Hi everyone, welcome to House Talks. This is another episode from the House Talks. In today's topic, we are going to discuss about living room design and decoration ideas and how we can keep living room clutter free and tidy. Before going to discuss about the topic, I just want to make a personal comment. Keeping our house really neat and beautiful always a challenging task, but if you can keep that way, it's really a generate a positive mood to all the family members. So let's try to keep it. Coming to the topic, living room. Why living room is important? It is important because it is the place where we catch up with the family members and friends and engage ourselves most of the time in the home, and we catch up the things, day to day activities most of the times in the living room. So it is important definitely in our life, keeping our living room neat and clean. So in this video we are going to share some tips, you can call it ideas or tips, how we can decorate, arrange living room furniture and other small items in the living room to make living room look bigger and brighter. And at the end of the video, I am going to share a living room design and decoration ideas from the model home. And watch the video till the end. I hope it will give you definitely a useful information. If you are watching House Talk channel for the first time, please subscribe to House Talk channel, and thank you very much for all the members who subscribed already to House Talk channel. So styling and decorating of a home varies from person to person. It purely depends on the person's personality, but we can think there are few factors in common while styling our home. For better understanding, I can break into three subtopics. Let's say the first one is furniture placement and flow of the room, and second one is color schemes and lighting, and the third one is the articrafts and the wall art. So we will go through each topic separately for better understanding. So the first topic is placement of the furniture and flow of the room. Observe the layout of the living room so that you get an idea what kind of furniture sofa, whether you want to go with a sectional or you want to go with a 3-seater sofa or combination of a sofa and love seat. So you get a better idea once you decide, and once the furniture is placed, then you have to think the other furniture in the living room, meaning coffee tables, end tables, the media console or sofa table. All these are secondary furniture in the living room, but I want to give some suggestions when it comes to the coffee table and end tables. For coffee table especially, try to avoid buying cubed boxed design kind of the coffee table end tables, because those coffee tables occupy the floor space a lot and it makes the living room look smaller. So instead, buy the coffee table with a small storage area underneath it, and make sure the legs are coffee table legs are open, so that definitely gives a look of living room look bigger. And the same rule applicable to end tables also. And the next, if the place permits, I would strongly recommend using the sofa table. And keeping the sofa table, it have multiple advantages. We can use that the sofa table or console table to decorate or the store the items, or you can just use as a charging station and just decorate with nice artifacts. It looks nice. And the last one is the media console. When it comes to the media console, it depends on how your TV wall is established. If you have a fireplace, and I believe that you go with installing the TV on the wall above the fireplace. So in that case, I don't think there is an option to block the fireplace. So it's always better keep the media consoles, I would say, probably on both ends of the fireplace, and that really gives a good look. And if you do not have the fireplace, definitely you have a good option to buy a nice size media console and just keep below the TV, and it gives definitely a good look. And make sure that media console table really have a good storage space, so that you can keep all your collection like movies or games, and just for storage. And that is all about the media console. And now here I want to give some suggestions and tips regarding the coffee table and other furniture. I strongly recommend do not go with glass top coffee table or sharp edges if you have the infants or babies in the home, because it's not good advice to have, and it hurts the kids. And the other advice I want to give is, if you have the infants and kids they want to play with a lot of toys during the daytime, I strongly suggest keep a huge basket in the living room or the toy chest. So it's easy to keep dump all the toys into that toy chest or the basket when somebody is coming to the home or kids are taking the rest, so you can just easily clean the room and very fast. And that is another advice I want to give. And I think that is all about the furniture placement and the flow of the room. And I just want to add the one more thing. When you place the sofas and all, make sure it is not blocking the open area. So make sure that we have like open area, so that the people can walk around it and all, and it gives good looking. And that's all about the furniture placement. And if I remember anything, I will post at the end of the video. And let's get into the second topic, which is the color schemes and the lighting. When it comes to the colors, it's always advised to go with the neutral colors, because the light colors bring the brightness to the living room, and definitely it looks living room bigger with neutral colors. However, if you want to go really the customize the with a different color, my advice is just pick one wall which has a focal point. So in our case, mostly with a fireplace wall, or where the TV is mounted, pick that wall and customize that wall, or add a different color, or add an accent design on the wall. Yeah, so that it serves the both purpose, having the customized wall as well as having the nice and bright lighting in the living room. And the next one is the curtains. Adding the curtains really adds a beautiful look to the living room. And my advice is pick the curtains which are lengthy and taller than the windows. Try to install the curtains from ceiling to floor length ones, and it definitely gives a better looking. When you are picking the colors, don't go too dark pattern curtains. It may contrast with neutral colors in the living room. Try to match with your sofas or any other furniture in the living room. That gives definitely a better look. And the next one is adding the accent pillows to the sofas, and pick mixed colors of pillows for sofas, and it definitely just arrange, it looks definitely better. Once the pillows are placed, my next advice is, and a really important one for me, adding the area rug. Make sure that area rug is there in the living room. And there are multiple advantages having the nice area rug. So one is definitely it adds the elegance to the room, and it protects the floor. And but one advice is pick area rug which is larger than it covers where all the sitting area. For each each advice I'm saying now here, I will add the pictures later in the video, so you'll get an idea. And after the area rug and my last advice for the color scheme and all, add some greenery to the living room and it looks beautiful, meaning like add any living plants or artificial plants. Adding that green, definitely it gives a homier look and it gives lively look to the living room. And that's all I want to discuss about and give advice about the color and lighting. Now the last topic is adding the artifacts and the wall art. We have a feeling that adding artifacts in the living room, it looks the space is occupied, but I would say that's not correct. The placement is important. If you place the artifacts, decorative items in a properly ordered manner, it definitely looks very beautiful. And make sure it is a clutter free. You don't need to space like 10 artifacts on the coffee table. Just keep one nice one and one nice on the coffee table or console table. It looks definitely better. And coming to the wall art, it varies from person to person. Some people just want to add their kids art on the wall, or some just want to add the sentimental wall art, some just want to give the family picture. It all depends. But when you want to place and pick a nice place where it is visible and use you can just choose the nice pattern if you want to place the wall art or family picture, and make sure that it installed on the wall properly, and it gives definitely a better look. And that is all about I want to say the wall art and artifacts. And my final advice before I am showing the videos and the pictures is, when you arrange all these things and if you feel something is not right, there is nothing wrong to go and rearrange the things. So you can work out on multiple times until you feel satisfied. That's definitely an advantage. Working multiple times, you get better idea. So that's all about I want to say, and the living room design and decoration ideas that I collected from the model homes. And I hope you will enjoy the video. Thank you for watching.